Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry I was a little bit late there. I wanted to thank y'all for coming out. Um, I got some big things to talk about here. I know that it's late, so I appreciate y'all jumping on the call with me here. Basically, I wanted to start off by saying that this has changed my life forever. I flew down to Orlando to be a part of something. My friend Brandon, he decided to invite me to hang out with his friend Isaac about a week ago, and I had no idea that anything would happen that would change my life like this. Started off just a normal conversation, talking to a normal guy. He's 25. He lives up in the Optima Apartments, right across the street from Scottsdale Fashion Square. Just started talking, hanging out, playing pool, and just chilling. And then he started talking about what he does because I wanted to know. I was interested in that. And he said he owned his own company, so that obviously got me interested in it because I love anything entrepreneurship. And so we started talking about it, and he introduced me into the world of Jeunesse, showed me the products, got me started on it, and 2 days later, I decided to fly down to Orlando, spend 3 days down there learning, growing, and it literally changed my world forever. So again, I appreciate y'all jumping on this call. I wanted to play a video for y'all real quick, basically just to show you a little bit about what's going to happen, and then my buddy Kota is going to jump on and explain to you about the products. All right? Cool.
Awesome. All right. Let's see how this works. And Hunter, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's start this video then, and we'll get to it.
Yo, Kota, that video is frozen.
You guys can see that right now?
There you go.
Yeah, now you can.
guys, that was the video. Hope y'all it interested you. It definitely interested me when I got to watch that video. It totally perked my ears up, and I started planning on what I'm going to do with my future. I mean, you get to be able to help people for a living. Like that's pretty sick. I mean, my friend Kota, the one that's kind of running this with me, he travels for a living, right? So he travels around and he talks to people, introduces the company, sells some stuff, and makes his money doing that, which is what I plan to be doing here in the next couple of years after I work my way up there. Work hard. It's going to be a really fun time. It's going to be a fun, very fun. Uh, as long as you know how to use your time wisely, you don't have to work every day. But anyways, Kota, he's a legend of what he does, and he's gonna introduce you to their products.
Yo, 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 can you see and hear me okay?
Yep.
Beauty. All right, man, mute your line, and I'll just kind of go into it just in case there's any echo. I don't want there to be. So, yeah, like Hunter said, guys, I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be powerful. I'm going to be straight to the point with this thing because I know it is very late. I'm coming from the East Coast right now, and so it's actually midnight my time. And I've been traveling around, like you said. You know, we just had an amazing weekend out in Orlando for the convention for this company, which was phenomenal. A lot of amazing speakers, a lot of amazing leaders in this industry and in business in general that spoke on some really amazing things. And so obviously we're excited. Obviously Hunter's pumped up. He literally got in, I think it was just less than a week ago. And so the fact that he literally hopped on board, bought a plane ticket for himself and his friend David, and then flew all the way out to Orlando without really knowing much of anything at all, just to hear about this thing and get more involved is pretty incredible. And so I'm going to go into some pretty basic things. I'll share my quick 30-second story with you guys. I'm 21 years old. I'm actually living out in Austin, Texas right now. I just moved there about a month and a half, 2 months ago. I'm originally from St. George, Utah, a small town. You know, a lot of people visit it. They think it's Narnia. It's a pretty weird place. Utah's gnarly. But I've been traveling around the last little while. You know, I just really left Austin, went to New Orleans, and then I went to Orlando. Right now I'm in Daytona Beach, Florida. Tomorrow morning I catch a plane to Chicago. I'm going to be there until Sunday, and then I'm flying to Vegas. Then I'm going to be in St. George, Utah, Cedar City, Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, and Logan, Utah for about a week and a half, building this thing like crazy, and then flying back to Austin, Texas to build a team out there. But point being, this is an opportunity for you guys to do something, you know, whether it be part-time, full-time, overtime, whatever it is that you really want to invest into this thing. There's a big opportunity for you to do something different than you're already doing. You know, that's one of the biggest reasons I got into business. That's one of the biggest reasons I started traveling. That's one of the biggest reasons I decided to do something different, because obviously to get a change in your life, it requires a change on your part. And so that's why I am where I am right now. That's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm a part of Jeunesse. But the products are pretty freaking amazing. I'm going to go into them. I'm going to be quick, like I said. Number one, skincare. Now, I know everybody on here is like, why skincare? Skincare is not that great. I'm not passionate about skincare. I'm not either. I'm a young 21-year-old guy. Do you really think I'm like crazy on the skincare? No, not really. But guess what? America has skin. Every human being has skin. We're human beings. We're not freaking cows. We're not giraffes. We have skin, and obviously we get things like acne. We get things like, you know, wrinkles when we get older. We get all kinds of things. You know, me, when I stay up 5 days in a row because I'm cracked out and excited, you know, I get bags under my eyes. And there's something called Instantly Age. It was actually the #1 sold product, I believe, last year in this industry, which is phenomenal, because what does it do? It's something that's instant gratification. We live in a country, we live in a world and a society where people want instant gratification, instant results, now, now, now. That's how our society is built today. And what it does, it's a little cream. You put it on your wrinkles, you know, on your bags, on your eyes, whatever it is, on your face, and within seconds, literally 60 to 120 seconds, you'll start to see it go away, which is phenomenal. And for people, I mean, you rub this on your grandma's face, and she's gonna crap her pants. It's freaking crazy. It's exciting. It's awesome. And then there's the Luminous skincare line, which is incredible. I've been using the serum myself, which is one of the products of the Luminous line. It's basically just anything and everything to do with your skincare, right? They've got your lifting mask, they've got your moisturizer, they've got your cleanser, all that good stuff. But the serum actually repairs and helps your cells in your face and in your skin communicate the way that they were designed to do, right? It's pretty incredible. I actually had some scars on my neck right here, as you guys can see. I had some scars there from acne, because I had pretty bad acne a couple of years back. Been using this serum the last 30 days, and almost all of my scars are actually gone, which is incredible. So obviously I can get fired up about something as weird as skincare, even though I'm a guy, because it works. These products work. You're going to get more passionate. You know, become a product of the product. It's one of the biggest things my mentors have told me. Okay, after that, you've got something called AM PM. AM is basically something you take in the morning. It gives you energy, gives you everything you need, all of your supplements, all of your anti-aging to go throughout the day and feel better and function at a higher level all around. You know, people are taking all kinds of different supplements these days, and they don't even know what they're doing. You know, they take vitamins and they take minerals and they take all these general things that really most of the time don't do much for you. If you do your research, things like Proactive, they're actually designed to get you to have worse skin after you're off the product. You know, most of the pre-workouts, most of the different supplements people take on a daily basis, long-term do more damage for you, and short-term, all they are is jam-packed with a bunch of garbage to make you feel good, but they really don't do anything for you beneficial. So AM helps you wake up feeling better. PM is something you take before bed, helps you sleep like a freaking baby, right? You have better dreams, you have deeper dreams, you get into your REM sleep, and you wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and ready for the day, okay? On top of that, you've got your Zen line, which is freaking phenomenal. Now, for all you guys out there, all you girls out there that work out, that you're fit, you like to exercise, you like to look and feel good, we've got 3 Zen products. Okay, there's Zen Shape, there's Zen Fit, and there's Zen Pro. Zen Shape is a natural fat burner, and what it does is it does the opposite of what most fat burners do. Most fat burners are jam-packed with a ton of freaking caffeine, gets you all cracked out, opens your cells up, and it makes you sweat so freaking much from the caffeine and all the cracked out energy that's artificial and terrible, makes you crash later on. You literally sweat pounds off of your body. It's not exactly the most healthy thing. What this does, it targets the part of your brain that naturally tells you when to stop eating. Right? Our bodies are already designed to do certain things, but because of the diet, because of the things that we're eating on a day-to-day basis, it prevents our body from functioning the way that it's supposed to. So Zen Shape targets the part of your brain that tells you when to stop eating so that you can naturally stop craving sugars, naturally stop overeating, and things like that to help you get more in shape. Then you've got your Zen Fit, which is basically your BCAAs. Okay, BCAAs are better than a pre-workout because it gives you natural energy rather than just 300, 400, 500 milligrams of caffeine that once again makes you shake and freak the crap out and feel like your body is coming out of its skin, right? You see all those pre-workout memes going all over the internet. It's because they're terrible for you. They're pretty crazy and they're fun to mix, you know, once in a while, but it gets you to lose your freaking mind, and they're intense. Right? So what this is BCAAs basically give you your amino acids, everything your body needs to help absorb and digest, you know, the proteins in your body, break down the lactic acids to help you recover quicker and then stay hydrated throughout your workout. Then you've got your Zen Pro, which is probably, to be honest, the best protein that I've ever had in my entire life. You've got your chocolate and you've got your vanilla. I think it's called Vanilla Dream or Vanilla Bliss or something legitimate like that. But point being, it's good. It's freaking no clumpy, right? You have that clumpy protein you guys drink from GNC. Stop buying protein from GNC. That's a bunch of crap loaded with 1,000,000 grams of sugar. Take this. It's got less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. It's got 21 grams of protein in it. It's much more absorbable because it's 3 types of protein. You've got your brown rice protein, you've got your pea protein, and you've got your whey protein all combined. So it's much more absorbable and better for you. It's all natural, and it tastes freaking amazing. You mix it with coffee, 1 raw egg, and some ice, and you blend it up, your mind's going to be blown. I just changed your life forever. Right there, you should freaking thank me. You should all PayPal me $100 just for giving you that tip because it's freaking delicious. No, I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, the Zen line is phenomenal. I've been on it for the last, month and a half that I've been a part of this business, and it's really, really helped me out a lot. Then they just barely released something that's freaking amazing called Nevo. Nevo is a natural, healthy energy drink. I know you don't hear that a lot. I know it sounds funky. You don't really, put healthy and energy drink in the same sentence because, you're used to your rock stars, you're used to your monsters, where it's jam-packed with caffeine, jam-packed with sugars, and you literally go way, way, way up, and then you come way, way, way down. This is natural freaking energy. 80 milligrams of natural caffeine from yerba mate and green tea. Okay, so it's all natural, and it's 20% fruit juice. Okay, not too much sugar in it, and it tastes freaking amazing. Just came out with them this weekend in Orlando. The CMO, Mark Patterson, of this company, rebranded everything, including our website, to make everything look beautiful, work smooth, work flawlessly, and just be amazing. So the natural energy drinks are absolutely freaking phenomenal. Then we've got something called Reserve. In fact, boom, got a big old box of it right there for you guys. You basically take it, it's like a little freaking Capri Sun. It looks like this, okay? You open the pouch up, you squeeze it in your mouth, and it tastes freaking amazing. It's like a tart little, bundle of joy that you squirt in your mouth, and it gives you all of your antioxidants that you need. And then on top of your antioxidants, it has something called resveratrol in it. Resveratrol is the ingredient in the skin of red grapes. You know how doctors used to say drink a glass of red wine every night before bed and you'll live longer? What it was is it's not the wine, it's the actual ingredient resveratrol that's in red wine from really the skin of red grapes. What it does, it helps you live longer. much longer. This is the equivalent, one reserve packet has the equivalent of about 225 or 250 or so glasses of red wine worth of resveratrol. So it's an amazing freaking product. The antioxidants, the ingredients, it's amazing. It'll help you live longer. It will make sure that you don't get sick, so you can do what I do, stay up late all freaking night, get 3 hours of sleep a night, and still feel good, perform good, and not get sick. Okay, then on top of that, you've got something called Finity. Finity is a freaking phenomenal product as well. It extends the short telomeres in your body. Short telomeres are what cause aging, right? Oxidation and the lengthening of short telomeres as you live and you go on as a day-to-day human being. It just happens naturally. You start out as a baby with a really long short telomere. Over time, your short telomere gets shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, and that's when people eventually die because the telomere stops in the cell. This extends that. They've only looked into this the last few years in the world of science, and this is the best product out there for that. It gives you all of your natural ingredients as well as lengthening your short telomeres so you can live freaking longer. The entire vision of this company is based on what? The Youth Enhancement System, YES, yes. Because people want to look younger, people want to feel younger, people want to be younger, they want to live longer, and they want to perform better, and they just want a better alternative to life right now. Because what is America? America is broke, unhappy, and for the most part fat, quite frankly. And I know I'm getting pretty fired up right now and I'm getting into it, but something has to change. For us to change, we've got to make a change. You know, you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you can't expect a different result. That's the definition of insanity. And so what these products can do for you is already phenomenal in itself. It just makes freaking sense to order things through this company rather than ordering it through something like GNC, through something like Proactive, where they're general overpriced, just terrible products with awful ingredients that do long-term damage to your body. Why not get something that will actually benefit you and then potentially make an income off of this, which Mags is going to go into. She's going to go into the details of how you can actually turn this into a side business, into, if you want to be crazy like me and like travel and do this thing full-time and go balls to the walls with it, you can. We'll show you how to do it. We'll train you on how to do this thing. But the point is, America right now is struggling. There's a lot of issues in the world. There's a lot of issues with student loan debt, the college demographic. Things need to change. And for that to change, we need to change. We need to join together, and we need to take a positive alternative in our health, in our wealth, in every aspect of our life and our being, and surround ourselves with people like Hunter, like Margaret, that are envisioning themselves in the future being a better person and changing the world for a positive impact. With that said, I'm going to pass it on to Mags before I freaking lose my crap and go way too intense into everything. Now listen, guys, she is probably hands down the best female leader on this entire organization that we have, our entire team, in my opinion. I think she's freaking phenomenal. She's one of the best speakers I've ever heard in my entire freaking life. Pay attention. If you didn't pay attention to me, if you didn't pay attention to Hunter, it's all good because you pay attention to her and your life will be changed forever. She started working at a gas station. And now she does this full time. She's very excited. She's very fired up in the East Coast right now, so it's late for her as well. So respect her time. Pull out your notebooks, take notes, get fired up, and listen and give your undivided attention to the one, the only Mags DePippo.
Absolutely. You can hear me, right? Can you guys see me?
We cannot see you, but we can hear you.
All right. Well, super weird. I don't know why my video's not working. It was just a second ago, but hopefully it'll pop up here and load within a second now that I just shut it back off and on. But thank you, Kota, especially for having me on the call here tonight, and Hunter as well. I know we've got a lot of people on here who are brand new to hearing Janess and hearing out networking, and I want to welcome you guys out here. And just like Kota said, it's almost 12:30 here on the East Coast between all the excitement from being in Orlando this weekend with Janess and the company's convention, which I'm really going to talk about because it has changed my life completely and for the better. I'm so grateful that I was able to go to Orlando this weekend and spend it with everybody. But to dive right into it, guys, and kind of waste no time, I don't know if anybody here has ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time with the right people in order to make something happen, but that's where you're at here tonight. And really what I want to stress to you guys is, yes, are our products phenomenal? Absolutely. You look at Janess right now. Janess will be the fastest company in our industry to ever hit $1 billion, and they'll do it in 6 years. And I don't say that to say, wow, we're the biggest and the fastest. What I do is I want to use that to show you guys that what we're working with is a big, big deal. It is big business going on with a lot of young kids. And if you're anything like me, 3.5 years ago I worked Just like Kota was saying, I worked at a gas station on the night shift. Those of you guys who are from the East Coast, if you guys have ever heard of Wawa, I worked at Wawa on the night shift, and I was going to college. Had a little bit of an avid eBay business going and was doing some promo for apps on the side. But what I knew was that the internet was growing. There was a movement happening towards networking, and in a business of the 21st century, if you wanted to make money and make a really decent living for yourself, some way, somehow, it was going to be through social networking. So 3.5 years ago, when I was, somebody probably similar to you guys, one of my best friends hit me up. He invited me out to a home event to come check this business model out. The first night that I was there, I was blown away with the business model that I was shown. Part of me was so excited I couldn't even sleep at night, and the other part of me was like, wow, is this real? Can this be real? Are people really out there doing what they say that they're doing and going out there and leading with integrity like they say that they are and making the type of living, Kota is in just about every state every other day. Me, on the other hand, I've been able to build this business for the past 3 months from the comfort of my own home, and that's something that really, really excites me. And coming up these next couple of weeks, we're really going to start branching out and traveling to some teams that we have that are growing all over the place. But what I want to stress to you guys is that I today, Kota today, and Hunter are excited today about a business and an idea to where we make money from our cell phones and living on our own terms. So what this business has been able to do for me, and I don't know if you guys can kind of relate, when I was working my job, I felt like I was binded in by something. I didn't have any freedom. I was trapped. I wasn't able to live my life to the fullest. I felt like I deserved more, that there was something more to life. And when I got introduced to this business, I was truly, truly able to see, and I'm starting to experience all that life has to offer. So what we are paid off of, guys, is our networks. What you can do when you come into Jeunesse is you can filter through your Facebook, your phone book, your Twitter, your Instagram, all these social networks that you have, and share these products with people. And just like Kota was talking about, we've got incredible, incredible products. We've really got a product that appeals to anybody. And what's so cool about Jeunesse is our product line is so diverse. So for me personally, I've been able to share the skincare line with a lot of people, just like Kota was saying. If you know anybody with a face, they're probably going to fall in love with our skincare line. It's a very innovative skincare line that uses that stem cell technology to really help build back the cell structure in your face. So if you've got anything like acne, like scarring, dry skin, or oily skin, stuff like that, it's going to help. It's going to help balance your body out, which is really cool. So I've got the skincare line that I can talk to my mom about, and I've talked to a lot of my really good friends about that. A lot of guys, just like Kota was saying, surprisingly like to take good care of their face. Everybody wants to look good. And then on top of that, we've got this incredible, incredible, incredible Zen line. We're launching what's called Project 8, a whole new weight loss and weight management program that we launched with Mark Anderson. If you guys know who he is, he's huge in the fitness world. I would definitely Google or YouTube Mark Anderson. But what we've been able to do with these products is share them in a way that it allows us to build a business from home. And so when Kota was talking earlier about building this full-time, part-time, whatever you want to do, you can come into Jeunesse, and this is what I love about it. You can share these products with people so that we can help you earn an extra $200 a month, an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month if you come into this and you really, really get passionate about these products. But what I thought was really, really, really cool when I initially got involved was the idea of not only sharing these products with people, but the idea of building a social network around these products so that my network, just like my Instagram and my Facebook account, spread internationally all around the world, and I had a network of people. You look at any successful business owner, any successful real estate investor, any doctor, any lawyer, anybody that you see is doing well, what do they have? A network. And majority of how they work on a referral basis, and they work and they are paid off of the extent of their network. I saw that I could get paid not only to share these products with the people that I know, but I could also help the people I know share these products with the people that they know, and not only get paid off of my network, but their network. So I could combine that, almost like a franchise, but I could do it from the comfort of my own home with my cell phone. So when I started realizing the power behind a network and the power behind leverage and duplication and the power behind residual income, which I'm going to talk about in a second, that is what got me so fired up, and what has Kota so fired up right now, to the point where he can't sleep, I can't sleep, my sleep schedule is all kinds of messed up because I was up at 5 a.m. this morning, just excited about my future and excited about what we have to look forward to. But most importantly, guys, what I want to stress to you is the power behind networking. And it's not just who you know, but it's who they know and who they know. And before you know it, you're going to start sharing these products with people in your town. And then somebody from your town is going to know somebody in another town, who's going to know somebody in another state, who might know somebody in a completely different state, maybe even in a different country, in a different continent. And before you know it, you're going to start sharing these products, and they're going to leak everywhere. And what I could say right now, our products are in high demand. These products are in very, very high demand. And for those of you guys who are sitting here on this call, who are from the United States, Janess has been able to get very, very close to hitting $1 billion. We'll do it within the next couple of months, hitting $1 billion a year in sales without being in the United States. When we were in Orlando this weekend, that was the catalyst and the launch event for this company and our group in the United States. So not only are you working with an incredible concept and a powerful concept that's been able to pay average individuals like myself and like Kota all around the world incredible amounts of money, but two, not only are you working with an incredible, incredible product line that has won all kinds of awards all around the world, and you saw the video on how much it's being shared, but you are working with a company that is on the absolute brink of being one of the biggest movements to ever happen in the United States. They've been able to crush these numbers and do all kinds of things everywhere, but not in the United States. What does that mean to you? 10 out of 10 people you talk to are going to have absolutely no idea what this whole thing is. That to you is its first mover's advantage. Everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to come into something. Everybody wanted to be back in, Mark Zuckerberg's dorm room when he was just talking about Facebook. So are people still joining Facebook today? Absolutely. Do people still have an opportunity to earn money on Facebook? Absolutely. But think about it 10 years ago. The opportunity that lied there. The opportunity that is here today with Janess. Will it still be a great opportunity in a year from now? Absolutely. 2 years, 5 years? Absolutely. But it will be nothing close to what it is here today. And that's why I am so excited. And that's what that Orlando event did for me. It set the pace. It set the tone. And the last thing that I want to talk about is not only are you guys growing with the fastest company in the world that has the absolute most life-changing, incredible products, but you are working with some of the best networkers in the industry right now, in a $180 billion industry. We have the absolute pleasure to be teamed up with people like Alex Morton, who broke nearly an industry record by being the fastest to $1 million a year. And, he's had some practice under his belt, and he's really, really, really good at what he does. But we have the opportunity to work hand in hand with people like Alex, like Rob Sperry and Lance Conrad, people who have seen massive, massive success in the industry, but they couldn't deny the opportunity with Janess, and that's why we came here, and that's why we're building here. So without further ado, guys, I want to pass it back off to Kota, one of my very, very great friends. I feel blessed and grateful to know somebody like him. I mean, the energy that this guy has is contagious, and what I love about working with Kota is that he does not care what people think whatsoever. You could all here on this call him crazy, stupid, dumb, that this thing's never going to work, whatever you want. It would not shut him down or even take a notch off of what he's doing. He is going to go out there and he's going to find business builders. He's going to find the like-minded individuals. He's going to find those people who see that building a network online and building a network through your cell phone is a smart way to be building business in the 21st century. And he's going out there with integrity, with honesty, with genuity, and he is somebody that without a doubt I would be scared not to follow. I would follow Kota into a burning building because I know he would come out alive. He's smart, he's innovative, he's on top of his game. He knows what he's doing. And most importantly, what he can do here for you guys tonight is he can help you get started. He can help you get a paycheck tonight. He can help you share how to efficiently get these products out there in a way that it's going to help you build a passive residual income that is going to pay you for the rest of your life. And that's why Kota can't sleep at night. So without further ado, Kota, take it away from here. I'm proud of you. I'm excited to be teamed up with you. Hunter, you did incredible. Let's crush this thing, guys. Let's really take it to the next level.
Wow. Okay, that was freaking phenomenal. Thank you so much, Max, for hopping on again. You're a freaking lady boss. So like she said, guys, honestly, you got the facts. You got what the products can do. You got what the opportunity can do for you. You know, obviously, you know we're excited. Obviously, you know that the timing is right. If you know anything about business, you know timing is everything. People talk about real estate, right? Real estate is location, location, location. In business, it's timing. 6 years in, on the track to be the first billion-dollar company to do it in less than a decade in the networking industry. We are onto something. This business is onto something. We are on a big vision, and things are happening. Things are booming, and we're going to make it happen regardless. You know, with or without me, with or without Margaret, with or without Hunter, this is happening. You can't deny the fact that this is booming right now. And so with that said, get back with who brought you onto this webinar. Get back with the person who invited you, because they invited you for a reason. They like, trust, and respect you because we want to work with people that are cool. We want to work with people that are motivated. I don't even talk to, I don't even invite, I don't even waste my time with people who are negative, because there's no point in building or being around people who are negative and don't really have confidence enough in themselves to at least try to go somewhere bigger and better in life. We are looking for the people that have bigger dreams, have above average goals, want to do something bigger with in life, and want to make a difference for the better, not the people that want to sit and drink and smoke and play video games all day, every day until they die. And so with that said, guys, I'm going to end it with this before you get back to whoever invited you. There's 3 types of people in this world. There's people who make things happen, people who watch things happen, and then there's people who go, what the heck just happened? I don't know what kind of person you are. Only you know what kind of person you are, but don't be that third person. So thank you again for taking some time out of your week to hop on and listen to us. Hope you all have a phenomenal, phenomenal week, a phenomenal month, and a phenomenal holiday season. But with that said, guys, have an awesome time and get back with whoever brought you on. Thanks again for hopping on. Bye.